A bit of steps for your Saturday night. It is Club Classics on Sandwell Hospital Radio, and before that we played Deep Blue Something and Breakfast at Tiffany's. Now some people, including Lee Johnson here, actually said, "That's not a club classic, Matthew, that's not a club classic." I said, well, maybe not technically a club classic, but I've been in clubs before and they played that song and everyone just goes absolutely crazy. And I say crazy as in that they love it, that everyone just dances all over the place and they thoroughly enjoy listening to that song in a club. So that's why I've called it a club classic. It's a classic song and people enjoy it in a club, so there you go. There is no definition for club classic as long as it's got a good beat to it, and as long as people love it, then it's a club classic, definitely. Now that Breakfast at Tiffany's, that was from what year was that from? That was from 1996. That was 1996. Okay, so we're back into our 90s club classics, and as I said towards the start of the show, we listened to club classics from the 90s and the 80s, but in 20 years time, 10-20 years time, we'll be listening to club classics from, well, now really, from the past 10 years. And at the start of the show I did mention I'll be playing some new-ish songs, or songs that are kind of now at the moment, which in the future we'll be dancing to as future club classics. So I tell you what, we're going to carry on now with this. It's Avicii and it's Levels. This is from, what year was this from? 2011, the same as the other one I played, Alex Giordino, which was also from 2011. Avicii is a fantastic DJ, releasing some amazing stuff. This is one of my favourites actually. Weirdly enough, I like listening to this really early in the morning when I'm on my way to work, because it really pumps me up for the day. This is Levels, playing on Sandwell Hospital Radio, future club classic. Actually, they'll be doing 12 hours straight. 12 hours straight. Midnight Saturday till midday on Saturday, the 2nd of April. And then from midday Saturday, Ian Perry, Luke Sylvester, who was on before me, and Martin Shirley will be taking over the airwaves from midday on Saturday, the 2nd of April, till midday for another 12 hours. And then the last show on midnight until midday on Sunday, the 3rd of April, Lee Johnson, Sean and Michelle Broadley will be doing the final 12-hour broadcast, making up 36 hours worth of broadcasting on SHR. First time I believe we've actually done this, and it's all in aid of SHR to raise money towards new equipment for our new station when we will be moving in the very near future. So exciting times ahead. And also it comes before me and Philip Blackstaff, who are the station manager, who will be on after me tomorrow at 8 PM. We'll be doing, well, attempting, I'll say, I express that word, attempting, to break a world record of basically trying to break 100 hours non-stop broadcasting as a radio duo, just me and Phil. Over 100 hours. That's like, what, over 4 days? And we want to absolutely smash it as well. We want to completely smash it. I think our target is 150 hours, so which is well over a week. I think I'm going to end up strangling it, to be honest with you. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it will be interesting. That will be coming up later in the year, so hopefully you won't be in the hospital for that, but if you are, listen out for it. Right then, 6:32 in the studio, you with Matthew. If you want to get a request on between now and 8 PM, give us a text 0778 460 6141, and you can also give us a ring down here on 0121 507 3244. We are with you till 10 PM. Who's on after me? Who's on after me? After 8 PM we have Dan Osmond with the Rock Show. So very much a change in genre of music, going from club classics to rock music. So if rock is your thing, make sure you stay tuned to SHR after 8 PM, because Dan Osmond will be coming here with all your rock classics until 10 o'clock tonight.
Come on, baby.